I'm on a cruise ship on the way back from Alaska right now, and I've been shooting videos all week, and I've been getting so many questions from people on the ship, which has been great. One of the top ones being, how can I eat big time on vacation without piling on a ton of body fat and feeling really sluggish? Well, I've got a special report for you called All You Can Eat Vacation, which uses a combined over 50 years of experience of Dr. Eric Serrano, MD, and myself, Scott Mendelson, putting together these strategies that you can put into place right away. And of course, it is going to take some effort. I'm not trying to sell you on a fantasy here that it's an overall free-for-all and just do whatever you want and throw your problems to the wind. You definitely want to stay active. There's certain foods you've got to avoid, and the timing of meals is also important. But it's not complicated, and these strategies have worked really well for clients to have a great vacation, eat a lot more than usual, including more carbohydrate than usual, feel great during the trip, and not pile on body fat. And if you play your cards right, you can actually have a great impact on your rates of fat burning when you return home. Because you can't eat the same things in the same proportions, the same amount, same meal timing all the time. Otherwise, the body gets really sluggish. So we use macronutrient cycling. So a vacation is a great opportunity when our activity levels go up to use more carbohydrate from the right sources combined with preferably organic dietary fat and protein sources. Hey, while I was in Alaska, there was a lot of opportunities to get wild-caught seafood, especially salmon. Man, it was really good. King salmon was really popular in Alaska when I went off the ship a couple of times and did a lot of different, activities. So you want to weight train on the ship. You definitely want to use fat burning intervals, and of course those are available to you at all kinds of vacation spots. But a cruise is especially challenging because it's all you can eat, and there are so many food options all the time. But one of the things you have to consider is it can become a disaster quick if you're really sluggish. And why do people get sluggish when they're on vacation? I think in many cases it's because they're consuming foods, some of which are refined, that cause food allergies, irritations, and intolerances, screws up digestion, makes them feel really lousy, and then what happens? Their activity levels drop and they're starting to self-medicate with food and also alcohol, and it's a disaster. So this all-you-can-eat special report spells out how to avoid all of those problems, and I can email you a copy, no strings attached, scott@infinityfitness.com. But if you're getting ready for a great vacation this summer, or a summer reunion, a wedding, social events, going to the pool, whatever it may be, you've got to have the right strategies in place to support your goals. I think one of the top reasons why people fail in regards to not putting the right effort into a program is because they just don't have confidence it'll work. I can correct all that for you. I can explain what'll work well for your individual needs and goals, why it'll work, how to do it, and I take all the guesswork out of it. And you know what? That is a huge way of lowering stress for people because they're so confused as to what to do with all the conflicting information. I have over 20 years of experience helping people earn great transformations with their body composition while also earning a very high quality of life with strategies that are highly advanced yet simple to execute, and they're also very time efficient. I believe in workouts that are very intense but short in duration, and I believe in quality over quantity, so programs do not take over your life. But you definitely want to take advantage of these strategies. There's no better time than right now to get ready for a great trip or event, a wedding, whatever it may be, to look and feel your best. And I can help you with those strategies. Email me, we'll talk personally. Scott@infinityfitness.com.